What's up, everybody? You tapped into the Purple Pocket Podcast, and it's your boy, R.A.P. You know what I'm saying? Does Kirk Cousins ever have to be under any pressure? I mean, I've been asking myself, right? Kirk Cousins has been in the league for, a while now. His record is 59-1. I've always said Kirk Cousins is an average quarterback. Kirk Cousins, is going to have 6 to 7, good games every season where he's going to seem like he's an elite guy because he just performed that well. Now, granted, a lot of the times when he's performing like that, it's times where we're down already and he's on the comeback and he's, just throwing dots around the field because the defense has already backed off, right? Now, this is my thing. Kirk Cousins seems to never have to deal with any other pressure. I mean, his press conferences, just the way he looks on the sideline. I got to ask this, right? Why is it that our defense, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, the coach, even though Coach Zimmer did have his faults, why is it everybody else on the Minnesota Vikings has to deal with all the pressure when it's time, when we lose? It's everybody else's fault. They always have to take the blame. And guess what? All of them sit back and they take the blame like men, right? They understand they could have did their position better. They could have played better, right? To me, what really makes me mad is when I watch Kirk Cousins' press conferences after the game, he always talks to us, the fans. I know he's talking to the reporters, but he's also sending a message to us, the people that are watching him, the people that want to see him do good. He's always talking all this football talk, right? Acting like we don't understand cover twos and we don't understand safeties playing back and playing shell defense. And he always tries to talk. And some people may not understand that. And maybe he does need to get into detail to let people understand why he couldn't throw the ball deeper or things just weren't open on the field, right? But when I'm listening to him, I understand what he's saying. But my thing is, why are you explaining that? How about you just say, I could have played better. And that's the thing I want this year, man. That's the change I really want to see in Kirk this year. If you're going to be the leader, you making all this money, you taking up most of the cap space. This team has to rally around you, Kirk. Like, you have to be that soldier this season, man. You have to be a man, dog. Like, quit crying on the sideline. Quit strutting back and forth, frustrated, acting like you just in a panic. Like, how about when you get sacked in the first quarter and you lose the ball and you turn the ball over because somebody did a strip sack on you? How about you stand up, walk to the sideline, bring your players together, tell them, hey, look, that's on me. But guess what? When I go out there, man, we gonna score a touchdown next time. How about you just have that? See, the thing is this, some people just aren't born with it. Some people can be taught things like that. I just feel like Kurt's happy just being a regular guy. And I always say this, great guy. I have nothing against Kurt's personality, family man, really giving to the community. That is okay, man. I appreciate that. As a fan of the Minnesota Vikings. Great guy, man. Great character. But I watch the game and I support the Minnesota Vikings because I want to win. And I want to see us have a general under center. That's what I want. That's what we need, really. It ain't even about what I want. If we want to go to the next level, Kurt has to take some of this pressure this year. If things get ugly, because, at the end of the day, I feel like we have a good season on the horizon, but there's going to be times where things are going to get tough. That's just the NFL. It's going to get tough out there, and we need Kurt to be that guy. He's getting paid way too much money. He's getting all these contract extensions. He has to prove it this year, man. This has to be the prove it year. Now, I'm going to ask y'all, because I know the crowd is split, right? I know the crowd is split. There's a group of people over here that want to keep Kirk Cousins, and then there's a group of people over here that want to get rid of Kirk Cousins, right? Now, which one are you? Are you the type that you want to watch him play out this year, hoping that he fails and doesn't do that good so we can draft our quarterback in the next draft? Or are you the one hoping that out of nowhere, Kevin O'Connell comes in, changes his whole demeanor, and just makes this guy play to an elite level. If you want my opinion, man, I'm hoping that he plays good. I want him to be good, man. I want to win, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even though I'm not the biggest Kirk fan, I still want to see him be successful. Because as the Vikings, as a Vikings fan, I just want to see the team be successful. I hate being pissed off on Sundays because Kirk Cousins just didn't rise over the pressure. So that is the main question too, man. Does Kirk deserve to take some of this pressure this year? Or can he just be, getting away scotch-free every time we lose? It's never his fault. Because that's the things I'm tired with. At some point, being the quarterback of a franchise, you have to take fault for not being able to get us over that 500 hump, man. We haven't been over 500 in a while. Kurt, this year right here, we have to make it happen. Hey, appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy. Appreciate everybody for tapping into the Purple Pocket Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Purple Gang.